Meanwhile, we're getting a live look over at Campus Martius right now. And if you're in the mood for a good movie, well, grab your popcorn, grab a lawn chair, because the Canadian Film Night is coming to the heart of downtown Detroit. And this Thursday, residents can go check out a double feature of acclaimed films being shown at Campus Martius. And get this, it's free of charge. And here to talk about the event and give us some cultural background is with Executive Director Vincent Georgi and the DDP CEO Eric Larson. Thank you both for being here with us.
Great to be here.
So are we friends now?
The two of you are clearly friends.
Definitely. We've bonded.
We grew up in the same area. We're both Canadian.
That's right.
This is a really exciting partnership. It's not every day you hear Canadian films being screened here in Detroit.
We're really proud to do it for WIF, and Eric and his team at the DDP have really led this initiative to have this happen at Campus Martius. And WIF really believes the world needs more Canada. And when we think of our friends in Detroit, we're like, let's bring some Canada to Detroit and show some great films tomorrow night at Campus Martius.
You know what was really interesting? Windsor was actually my first TV market.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I remember moving to Windsor and being like, wow, these guys are kind of American. Because they're not Maple Leaf fans.
Yeah.
I made that mistake
Red
very
Wings.
early, all the way.
All the way.
There's actually more Canadians who watch me now on Local 4 than they did when I was in Canada. So that just kind of speaks to this close partnership.
Absolutely.
When it comes to screening films, I mean, that's just a continuation.
No, it is. I mean, and you think about not just the families and the friends that are represented right here with the two of you, but also just the cultural community that the two communities and the two countries represent. And we have recognized that, it is always important to recognize that, but it's even more important given what's going on in the world and just sort of the tone and tenor that's coming out of our current administration, to make sure that people recognize that, what is happening here and what has happened over a very long period of time is always going to happen. And so we can't just ignore the fact that, we are brothers, sisters, friends, family, coworkers. It is real. And so that partnership has been very important to us. We at the Downtown Detroit Partnership are thrilled to have 2 Canadian films being shown in Campus Martius. It's the start of what will become a much bigger relationship going forward.
Definitely.
That's a good tease.
Yes, and so we're continuing to look at different ways to really make the WIF, which is Windsor International Film Festival, truly international on a sustained basis.
And isn't that the beauty of films? Like, it can bring people together. It can highlight or it can make you think in different ways, especially when you're looking at filmmakers from around the world with different perspectives.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's one of the reasons WIF exists, is to actually bring people together and share a common experience around film. So, and that siblinghood that exists between Windsor and Detroit, it's not changing. The geography is never going to change.
Right.
And
South Detroit, baby.
South Detroit, exactly. and being able to bring Canadian films, Canadian filmmakers to Detroit, we're really proud to do that. I think it's really important. And we're the only film festival all of Canada that when we're bringing in Canadian films and filmmakers, we can actually program them in 2 countries.
Right.
It's actually extraordinary. And anything for us that promotes Canadian film, Canadian culture, we're on board for.
Because TIFF gets a lot of attention.
Yes, of course, they're a great festival.
But this is a great, unique aspect.
Yes, our geography is our advantage, and that's the really special thing. And when our WIF team's talked about these ideas for years, but it's really with the DDP and a working group we have here in Detroit that really started to gel, and let's do it.
How did it come together? I mean, how did it go from an idea to this?
Great question. So honestly, as Winston Churchill says, never waste a good crisis, and this was a bit of a crisis. And a handful of us came together and said, we're not going to waste this crisis. We're going to actually come together. We're going to strengthen the bond as opposed to tear the bond apart. And it's not just film. I mean, the story about Detroit and Windsor, Essex, is a story about industry. It's a story about innovation. It's a story about obviously community and family. And then obviously culturally, it's a unique way to tell a lot of relevant stories. It's also a unique way to show what is happening in our community through the lens of theater. And that to us is extremely special. Happens to be happening in Campus Martius Park, the number one.
What a great setting.
Yeah, well, in the number one public square in the country.
3 years.
3 years running.
Look at you.
I saw that.
Wait till you see our riverfront.
I can't. Right. I can't wait.
But then it's and a little bit of the teaser, following that up, obviously for the actual formal film festival in October, late October, we will be showing live films in Campus Martius again while the film festival is going on in Windsor in various venues.
100%.
So this connection, both technologically as well as physically, is happening on an ongoing basis.
Guys, that is so cool.
We're really proud of it. And also, so we have these screenings in October in Campus Martius as well. And then also it's an invite to all of our Detroit fans, come on over.
Right.
Come see us in videos. We welcome you to come and enjoy WIF in the fall.
Can you talk about the films that we'll be
100%.
seeing?
Yeah, absolutely. There's two great ones that we love a lot.
Okay.
One is called Any Other Way, the Jackie Shane story. Just won a Peabody Award earlier this year. It's about this completely unknown Black trans woman that was this phenomenal soul singer. And people only realized how tremendous of a career she had after she passed away. Oh. It's a wonderful story.
Yeah.
It's really good. The music is really good. So music fans, you want to come out to this. It is absolutely fantastic. It's a really good film. And the second film is a really quirky comedy called, get ready for the title, Humanist Vampire Seeking Consenting Suicidal Person. Okay?
Oh.
And believe it or not, it's a total comedy.
I bet.
It would have to be.
It would have to be. It's a film from Quebec. There's English subtitles that play, of course. It's about a young teenage vampire that's having challenges on the idea of needing someone else's blood. And it's a dark comedy. It's funny. It won major prizes all over the world. Really, really fun film that comes to us. Again, Canada being a bilingual country, really proud to bring a French film here as well. But again, English subtitles.
You know, two very different kinds of movies.
Yeah.
How did you pick them?
Wanted to bring the best of the best and let people entertain themselves. WIF is in the business of entertainment, and we're like the first film, the music is just fantastic, people will be all over it, and the second one is funny and kind of cool and funky, and we're like, let's bring, Detroit is such a cool town.
Right.
Like, let's bring, it's almost like we're bringing this offering to Detroit of, we've got to bring some really good stuff to like impress you folks.
Yeah.
So come and enjoy it, and we're confident in these two Canadian films. They're
Also,
great.
I'm just thinking of like picturing Campus Martius as the backdrop, the environment for it.
Yes.
The acoustics alone, bouncing off the buildings there.
Yeah, and you've got the fountain in the background.
Yeah.
You have Park Restaurant in case you get thirsty. We now have this double-decker chalet that we installed starting at tree lighting last year and have kept it with the beach running through it.
Beautiful.
So there's a little bit of everything for everyone. And the neat thing about these films is we really are thinking about how do we continue to attract families, but also just individuals that have a deep passion for the arts, and that's what we're building off of.
Well, I mean, a movie about vampires, you can't go wrong.
You can't, come on.
Yep.
Or a history lesson for an artist who wasn't appreciated as much in life.
Yeah.
When can people come check out these films?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Okay,
what are the
Martius,
times?
7. It starts at 7 p.m. So Jackie Shane's at 7 p.m. and Humanist Vampires right after, and it's all free if you go to Downtown Detroit.
DowntownDetroit.org. You'll find everything there, and again, there'll be plenty of opportunity not only to just enjoy the theater, but also get a drink, have fun, play in the sand.
Yeah.
But it's just a wonderful night to come, and then we follow that along with movie nights in the D every Friday.
Yes.
We have beach parties on Saturday nights. So there's something happening in the downtown all the time, but this is a really unique and very special viewing, and we encourage everyone to come out tomorrow night.
Well, thank you both for being here with us in studio and talking about it. I love this partnership and the idea behind it.
We genuinely love each other, so it's actually very easy. This is an easy partnership.
It's absolutely the easiest partnership ever. 100%.
Well, and we all benefit from it.
That's right.
100%.
Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
And you guys got to go check out Campus Martius tonight. It's starting at 7 p.m. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brian.